All right, so we're back with another part. I don't know which part we're on. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't know we're back on another part. But I will tell you that our boy Deku, the winners of the competitions, which since only one person voted, we'll have Momo, we're gonna have Floppy, and we're also gonna have the pink girl, the girl that has the little acid or whatever. He found her fascinating, anyways. Floppy is for me, and Momo is for the dude because there was only one person, and I don't really care too much for the headphone jack girl, not too much at all. So that's why she didn't get included. Since no one else said anything, he was the only one that said some. The beauties of being a small channel and putting your comments down. So after that, Deku, yeah, with all of them separately together, yeah. All of that happens. All of that goes down. Cool beans. Now we're going to get into our boy Deku. Okay, so the USJ attack happened, and then we can hold. All right, so we can solidly say that we're in the sports festival arc, right? And Deku won on the hand here. Okay, he is he walks out, bro, and like he's gonna do the speech, and we're not really gonna focus on Uraraka's idea because your boy Deku got money because of the activities he partakes in. You could take that in any way you want to. He helps Uraraka peoples out. So most of the people that were worried about money, he took care of that. Because what else am I supposed to do? Plus, I'm gonna say Uraraka. I'm gonna say Uraraka. Basically, anyone that had any issues, or most of the females, they're gonna have a special like marking on them. Okay, that allows. We don't worry about what it does. We just gonna worry about he has a marking on all of them. All right, or at least the ones he's tamed. And now we're gonna get into the actual event itself, and yeah, nothing special happens here. But when Deku gives the speech and stuff, let me see, does that happen yet, or does that happen after? Yeah, it hasn't happened yet. All right, so when he gives a little speech, he's gonna be on the normal. He's gonna be like, it's simple, and he's gonna have like this very clear, dope like voice and stuff, right? He's gonna be like, listen up. I don't like repeating myself. And the second he said that, almost everybody listened, even the children. This is very simple. I'm your ruler, or I'm going to be. I'm not going to be the number one hero or save all of you. It's simple. Know your place or die. You simple mongrels. But those that understand their place won't be harmed in the slightest while he's on top of a Nomu. And plus, listen very closely. I'm the strongest being in existence. And I know that might be hard for some of you feeble minds to understand how strong I truly am. But don't worry. In this full spectacle, I'll show you my might and I'll show you my power. Because I think some of y'all, he looks at Eraserhead, some of y'all think I'm just all talk, what would you say, bark? But I'll show you the true power of a god. Everyone slightly like confused, pompous, but everyone in A1, they're quiet. They're not saying a word, judging this or anything. They are quiet and they are staying quiet. Even Bakugo is staying quiet. He's like, yeah, he got that one. Yeah, he got that one. Now they do the race. It's not even a contest. Deku just tells his Nomu, jump. And Blade comes out. He said, jump and don't. Actually, I'll save you for later. Nomu, stay sick. Nomu. I'm going to say Deku gave this dude a crest too. And we're going to say the Nomu has a level of intelligence now. Because of the simple fact what his powers can and can't do. So the Nomu's like, yes, master. And I know that sounds very racist. I know. No pun intended, I promise. So that happens, and Deku hops on a blade, waits for it, ready, set, and pew. The second it's like go pew pew pew, pew. He's already in the finish line. That was too easy. Everyone is stunned, but Todoroki, Bakugo, all the people that would have done good in canon, do what they can do. But there's a plot twist. Everyone's like, huh? What's the plot twist? Deku didn't finish the race. He actually stopped right before making it. He turns back around and he looks at everyone. Now, I'm gonna gatekeep. Everyone's shocked, and everyone in UA is shocked and terrified. They're like, huh? And no one cares about the no. Even as I always say, don't say nothing about it. Don't say nothing about it. That was an all might level. Don't say nothing about it. Right? And so everyone's like a little scared. Okay. Anyways, we get into it, right? We got your boy going stupid, go crazy with the sauce, all right? He's out here, people are trying to come in, but anytime they get in close, he just throws out a whole bunch of weapons and put them back a good meters. And some people just give up. Other people, like a lot of the people that won or in, UA, wow. In 1A or whatever, they keep fighting, especially females, Bakugo, Todoroki, Tomiyami. Some of the more important main characters are still fighting, and some of the second rate characters they're still like the dude with the brainwash quirk and all that stuff. They're all still fighting or whatever, and technically no one can say anything because this isn't against the rules like at all. Like no one, you can't say he can't do this like at all. So no one's really saying anything. And he's just sitting there throwing weapons at these people. And just, he's just seeing, after, a good maybe 30 minutes of like a complete slaughter and some people giving the will up to even try, he walks over. Of course, I'm first, but only the people I allow to pass or allowed to see my gracious back will get to step behind thy. He walks through, everyone doesn't even cheer and applaud. They're almost scared to. But once he bows, everyone cheers and applaud for how amazing and strong this dude is, all right? So, we get that done. And now we're taking it to the point where most of the people that would have done what they did in canon probably do, but it won't even matter due to what happens next. He gets his Nomu, hops on that bad boy, says, I'm quite tired-ish. And then people walk up to him. Can we please be in your squad? Almost all the females are on this dude's a bumper. Like, can we please be in your squad? Please, 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 please. And he's like, what was your quirks again? He's like, I'll say he lets Momo, Uraraka, and that'd be it. Not even, I don't think Tokiyami might join, but he says, you would have to go through my training regime. Because everyone he has an crest on had to go through actual training, not just some things y'all might be implying from what I'm saying. And so he's like, very well then. He's like, will it help me become stronger? Yes, by all means. He pulls out this crest, stabs this dude. Similar, what he's doing is actually going to be similar to what another remastered What If I'm going to be doing for the OG people, and y'all know what I mean. So that happens, and everyone literally voids him, but he's like, oh no. He pulls out all his weapons. I won't even say he pulls out all of them. He literally has his weapons. He's walking on the weapons. He's in the center of the stage. And he's like, so who wants about Bakugo being the first one to attempt it? But before he can even get an inch off of all the people that are on him, he is immediately gunned down. Like, immediately gunned down. But he's not touching the ground, so he's okay. Deku, not even reaching over, getting a bow, getting like a bow staff like thing to grab it for him. He puts on the headband. Who's next? Everyone immediately, it really turned in from everyone, you know, cavalry battle to everyone attack this dude. All we got to do is get this dude to touch the ground. And he's like, cute. Let me just show you an ounce of what a god can do as he's like shaking his limbs. World. A flashlight, like a whole bunch of lights appear, and then weapons coming out of everywhere. But they're all blunt weapons, so they don't immediately impel anyone. Everyone got knocked down, knocked up, everyone was getting hit. Even some people with it. If it wasn't for their hardening, their nuts would be gone. We're talking about those two. And Deku just swipes. He gets like a really long whip of like swords and just swipes all these dudes' all their headbands. I guess that makes me the winner. So everyone, you know who reigns supreme. I don't want no one questioning my authority or might ever again. And that's where we're going to end this part off. Tell me what y'all think the next part should consist of. Because I'm not 100% sure, but I do possibly have an idea. Catch y'all later.